So to support ourselves, to support us from school, there's no other way except besides practicing mindfulness within our breath. Each and every single one of us have our breath, right? We breathe in and breathe out every single second, right? We still survive, but it seems like we already died a long time ago. It's because we never pay attention to our breath. We just breathe and breathe just like a machine. We don't even know our breath is long or short. We just breathe. The habit is that habit of breathing. And now, for us to train ourselves, we have to stay focused within our breath. Every breath going in, you have to know that breath, aware of that breath going in, touching your nostril area. Each and every breath going in, you're aware of that breath going in. The breath going out, aware of that breath going out. Knowing each breath go in and out, that is our duty. That is our job. We still breathe. It's just that we only add awareness to it. When we add awareness to it, you will see your monkey mind. Right now, every single second, our mind always fills up with all kinds of thoughts. It's just that we don't have time. We cannot see our thoughts popping up. Now that you let go of everything, try to stay focused within our breath, in and out. Only one thing to do, which is in and out. Now you can see your mind. Your mind, I prefer it as a monkey. Because our mind is popping up one after another with all kinds of thoughts about the past and the future. We live with the past, we chase after the future, but we never stay with this present moment here and now. This present moment here and now is something that we really need and we miss out. So we add awareness to each and every breath going in and out. Within our breath, we don't need to borrow any other objects from outside. Aware of that breath in and out when the thought pops up, instead, well, usually when thought pops up, we always follow that thought. We chase after that thought. Now, when we practice mindfulness, when you stay focused here, any thought pops up, you know right away. You can see the thought right away. Then when you see that thought is existing, all we need to do is just observe that thought, acknowledge it as thought silently, come back here with the breathing again. And then breathe in, breathe out, another thought pop up, observe that thought, acknowledge it as thought, come back here with the breathing again. Just bring your concentration back to this present moment, which is each and every breath. That's all we need to do. We don't need to try to eliminate any thought. Don't do that. Just breathe in and breathe out normally. Don't force our breath. When thought arises, observe it, acknowledge it, come back here. Come back. That's all we need to do. When you hear noise, when you hear sound, any type of noise, any type of sound, acknowledge it's a sound, come back here. Don't ask who, why, what, where. Don't ask, don't follow. Just simply just observe that sound, acknowledge that sound, come back here with the breathing again. Now if you have any kind of sensation, any feelings within this body, itchy, numb, pain, just observe that. Put your mind, your concentration on that itchiness. Observe that, acknowledge it's itchy, or feeling, come back here. Anything happen within this body, feeling, come back here. That's all we need to do. But it's very difficult for us because we don't have this habit. Our habit is to head out, to chase after things. That is how our mind works. We always chase after things outside because of this eye, seeing objects, seeing things, seeing beauty, This ear always wanted to hear something that is sweet voice. This nose always wants to smell something that smell good. And this mouth always wants to taste something that's tasty. And this body always wants to feel something that the sensation would smooth. Anything that you like to touch. And all these things are pulling us off track. We attach to a lot of things, materials outside, right? So that is why we train ourselves to come back here with this present moment. So when you see things, you know that those are also impermanent. You don't want to attach to it. And when you hear this sound, it's just sound. We don't need to attach to it. When you observe it, when you acknowledge it, it will vanish by itself. That is how we train ourselves to come back to this present moment. And mindfulness practicing is something that is not just for Buddhists, it's for all beings, for all people. Because we have this breath going in and out with us every single second. We only need to utilize it the right way. Add awareness to it, that's it. If you can do that, your schoolwork will much better. Your work also will turn out great. You can cure anxiety, you can cure depression, just because of this breath. Not just that, if you have any kind of sickness and illness, if you focus here and you do it, if you ignore all that illness within this body, this mind, this body will do its work, its job, to purify it, to fix it by illness. Government officials, schools, prisons, all those places nowadays they apply mindfulness meditation a lot. I went to prison to teach meditation myself. And I went to school to teach as well. So I wish that all schools will apply meditation, mindfulness meditation. This is the way to support all the students. The more you try to solve the problem, the more you try to study which you cannot figure it out, and the more you try, the stressful you are. You been there, done that, you know. But within that moment, when you just take a deep breath and let go of all those schoolwork and everything, just let it go. Take a deep breath. If you could take those deep breaths, you'll change everything. Because when you take a deep breath, it calms you down. Your mind at that time is very stressful and is very active. All you need to do is just take a deep breath, and then you could focus on your breathing. Just for 5-15 minutes. It won't hurt, because when you try to solve the problem, you still cannot. So why do you have to waste time? You're going to add more stress to yourself. Instead of doing that, just let go of everything. Relax, take a deep breath, and then focus on your breathing. It will solve everything. Once your mind is purified, once your mind is free of thoughts, your wisdom will arise. Once wisdom must arise, you could solve anything very easily. That is how the mind works. This mind could do a lot of things. All those things in this world happening right now, and all those technologies, because of these mind that the people created it. Is that right? AI is because people created it. It's not from the machine. So it all depends on us if we know how to utilize our mind, if we know how to solve our problem. But don't let you stress out every single day. School. When we just start, if we stress that way already, what about when we graduate? When we get a job, we'll stress even more. After graduating, you try to find the right job. And if you could not find one, you stress. During the time of looking for a job, you stress. After that, you got a job and the salary is not right, you stress. All those things, if we keep doing that to ourselves, we stress out the whole life. How can we have peace? Peace will never be with us. Peace only begins from within, which is in our heart, in our mind. When we stay calm, when we have loving kindness and compassion, when we know how to breathe in and breathe out silently, when we not react, when there's in any conditions, we be able to stay calm. That is when peace begins. Be with us. And in order for us to have that kind of reaction, we have to practice mindfulness. Without mindfulness, we could not. Ask yourself, you didn't live in without mindfulness. How's your life? Struggle, suffer, stress, anxiety, and even depression. We create a lot of problems to ourselves. So now if you, within this year of 2026, if you're coming for this movement, Walk for Peace, I encourage you to apply this mindfulness technique to help your life, to change your life. Students, you need it a lot. You truly need this. Without this, you will continue suffering. Because I've been there and done that, and I have my niece and my nephew, they understand. And that's why we teach mindfulness. After we practice mindfulness, I promise you, your day will be better, your life will be better, your school, your work will be better.